Right now, the Strait of Hormuz is closed as Iran is claiming the U.S. and Israel have violated the two-week ceasefire agreed to last night. I'm Dave Wagner.
And I'm Frank Wiley. That ceasefire in place for less than 24 hours before these new developments. 10 Tampa Bay News anchor Courtney Robinson explaining what led to this, Courtney.
Well, just within the last few hours, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt called the reports of the strait being closed, quote, unacceptable. She went on to say that the president has been told privately the strait is reopened.
On day one of the ceasefire, social media video shows the aftermath of what Iranian state media claims was a strike on one of its oil facilities. Iran, in turn, launched missile and drone attacks on Gulf neighbors.
This takes time sometimes for ceasefires to take hold. We're watching it. We're prepared if necessary.
Iran has accused Israel of violating the ceasefire over continued strikes on Hezbollah in Lebanon. The White House says Lebanon is not part of the deal, but Iran disagrees and says it suspended tanker traffic through the Strait of Hormuz.
What they're saying publicly is different privately. We have seen an uptick of traffic in the strait today, and I will reiterate the president's expectation and demand that the Strait of Hormuz is reopened immediately, quickly, and safely.
Later this week, Vice President J.D. Vance is expected to travel to Pakistan to lead the U.S. team in talks with Iran.
I think if they negotiate in good faith, we will be able to find a deal. But that's a big if, and ultimately it's up to the Iranians how they negotiate. I hope they make the right decision.
One focus will be Iran's enriched uranium. The president said on Truth Social the U.S. will work with Iran to dig up and remove the deeply buried nuclear dust.
As for the strait, part of Iran's proposal to permanently end the war is to allow the country to collect tolls in the strait. The White House says it is something that the president will be discussing as these talks continue over the next few weeks, but that the current priority is to reopen the strait without any limitations.